Welcome back everybody to Khan Academy. So recently I've been getting a lot of DMs from dodgy influencers who want to understand how to pull off a crypto pump and dump scheme. So they see their peers like Logan Paul or FaZe Clan making a lot of money. And so in today's video I'll go over some of the basics on how to pull this off. So to pull off a crypto pump and dump scheme, we have to follow one simple equation. And in this equation, we're solving for profit, right? So the profit is equal to C, which stands for the level of celebrity. So like the number of followers, number of viewers you have, multiplied by bracket U plus M. So U is the unknown object class. So what this is can be something like crypto. This can be like NFTs, as long as it's an object class that is relatively new and unknown. And along with it, M stands for marketplace. So this is a marketplace where you are able to sell and transact on this unknown object. So you may be wondering why this bracket is here, and I'll go over this later on as we work through a problem together. Okay, so here we have our first application-based problem. So in this problem, Huge Ego is a 29-year-old influencer with 3.5 million subscribers on YouTube, 2.9 million subscribers on TikTok, and 500,000 subs on Twitch. He wants to sell his new crypto-based NFT, Epic Mons, for 42 cents per hatchling, and he has promised his audience that people who buy his egg will grow their investments by 5x. What is Huge Ego's expected profit? So I want to pause right here and give everybody, viewers at home, a chance to solve this problem for yourself first. So you can pause right here. And welcome back everybody. So to solve this problem, we first have to figure out what we're solving for. In this case, it would be profits. So it would be profits, and we would bring in our equation here. Remember our equation? It would be C, celebrity, multiplied by brackets U plus M. And now we have to figure out and solve for each of these variables. So first, we would have to solve for C, his level of influence, celebrity, which would equal to the number of subscribers and followers he has, which would be 3.5 million on YouTube plus 2.9 million on TikTok and 500,000 on Twitch. And so that would equal to 6.9 million followers. So that would be our C variable. Now, U would equal to, that would be the unknown object class. So we have to figure out the unknown object class he's trying to sell would be his Epic Mons. Each hatchling would cost 42 cents. So our variable here is 42 cents for U. Now our last variable would be M, which is the marketplace. So we have to figure out what he has promised his audience that their investments will grow by in the marketplace, which would be right here, 5x. So we put 5x right here. So 5 times. And so we put all of this together and we get 6.9 for C multiplied by brackets 0.42 plus 5. 0.42 plus 5. And remember, here we have to solve for bed mass. Remember our bed mass here, where brackets always comes first. So that would be 6.9 multiplied by 5.42. And the answer we get is $14.49 million. And also, one last thing, remember that we have to remember our significant digits here. So we would round this up to $14.5 million. So that is the expected profit for Huge Ego in this problem. So part 1b of this problem is a tougher level thinking question that is meant to stretch your understanding of this basic concept. So in this problem, we're asked, what is the order of operations for the scam? So what is the step-by-step procedure that Huge Ego would take to pull off this scam? So remember, our equation is profit. Let's keep the color consistent here. So profit is equal to C multiplied by U plus M. So even though the equation, a C comes first, you must have a understanding of bed mass here. And this is why the brackets are so important here. And you should never forget about the brackets, because what comes first is you need to have an unknown object. You have the unknown object first, as well as the marketplace to sell this object in place before you have the celebrity, right? So you have to have the object in place as well as the marketplace to trade this before you have the celebrity pump and then dump the object class. So I see a lot of my students trip up on this part right here, so I have a fun little way I'd like to help my students remember this with a little mnemonic, which is you and me go very well together, right? So that's why they're in the bracket. And this also doubles as a great pickup line. So one last bonus thing I want to point out is that it is important to recognize the variables have a multiplicative relationship here. So you see celebrity is the most important variable in terms of determining profit. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. So it's directly proportional to the profit here. So as C increases, P also increases proportionally. If you found this tutorial on pump and dumps helpful, be sure to share this with your fellow influencers who want to make a quick buck at the expense of your loyal audience and viewer base.